Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Pizza Hut, with over 24 convenient locations in South Jersey. Leave the cooking to us. Try our delicious pizza, sides, and desserts that'll leave you wanting more. Dine in or get delivery and enjoy from the comfort of your own home. Order now at pizzahut.com.
Hi everybody, meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We were on the cooler side today, but we had beautiful clear skies and a whole lot of sunshine out there. So your Thursday, overall, a beautiful day. Overnight tonight, more clear skies, temperatures falling down into the 20s. So a very quiet but cold and clear night ahead. Tomorrow is where we start to turn a corner. We're going to see some more active weather roll in over the next couple of days. So for tomorrow, you're waking up to some sunshine, but as we head into the afternoon, those clouds begin to build in overhead. And then for tomorrow evening, kind of pushing towards that 8 o'clock hour, we're going to see an opportunity for some snow showers. That's going to be our first round of winter weather. We have a second round on the way as we kick off next week. Temperatures will be topping out in the 30s, maybe low 40s if we're lucky, but overall tomorrow is where we see that first round of kind of substantially cool air. Let's talk about what we're tracking for Friday evening. Everything rolls across our area. We see a little bit of a wintry mix, but then a quick transition into snow. The further south you go, the better odds you have of a more substantial snow kind of sticking to the ground. So Camden County, unfortunately, a little bit too far to the north. Burlington, Gloucester, a little bit in that coating to 1 inch. But as you look down towards Cumberland, Salem, Cape May, and parts of Atlantic County, you're going to be looking at maybe 1 to 2 inches by the time you wake up Saturday morning. And of course, we're going to have isolated areas within this dark blue shading where we have higher totals just because of the interaction between the bay and the colder air that's moving across. So within that little dark blue shading is where you're going to see the best opportunity for snow. Looking at everything in motion, that's all because of a low pressure system that'll be sweeping towards our area. Again, it starts off as a little bit of a wintry mix, but we see that transition on that back end of that low into snow. This would be sort of Friday evening and into kind of the early morning hours on Saturday. By the time you're waking up Saturday, everything's done and over with, but that's when you kind of head out the door and see the snow on the ground. Saturday looks quiet. Sunday starts to look quiet, but then after that we have another system rolling in, and that'll give us an opportunity for some snow. One of the reasons that we're now seeing so many opportunities for snow is the cold air that has moved in. If we look at the North Atlantic Oscillation, which is referred to as the NAO, it's basically a pattern that allows for our neck of the woods to see a better opportunity for cold air. It acts as a conveyor belt, pulls that cold air down towards our area. We have stubborn high pressure out over the ocean, so there's nowhere for that cold air to go but right over us. This is kind of that first round of cold air moving in for tomorrow. At the same time as that low pressure moves in, gives us that snow opportunity for Friday night, and then we kind of reinforce that as we look into Monday, when is our next opportunity for some snow showers, and then it just kind of keeps going. So we are in for a long stretch of cold weather. Temperatures staying down in the 30s for pretty much the entire week ahead, and even past that point, I'd say into next weekend and the week after that, we're still going to have a lot of cold air. So let's talk about what we're looking forward to on Monday. At this point, we're kind of closing in on that 4 days out. We see kind of consistency within those models from one run to the next. They're starting to be a little bit more in agreement of what we're expecting. We're seeing what's most likely. Are we pinning down totals for Monday yet? No, we're not, but we're showing signs of where our different mechanisms want to go. This is the setup that we're looking at for Monday. We have our main low pressure system. That's what's bringing in the moisture. That's the decision maker on what we see. But trying to decide on what that low does, we have to talk to this high pressure and we have to talk to our secondary low. If this high pressure stays a little bit further to the north, gives this low a lot of room to play with, that's where we hit the snow jackpot. That's where we see the higher snowfall totals. However, if that high wants to drop down a little bit, push that low down towards kind of Virginia and DC, we are going to see the smaller snowfall totals. So we're tracking things, we're keeping an eye on everything, and we'll let you know as we get a little bit closer.